It's way too hot outside to turn on the oven, so all week we've been keeping it cool on Today Food with quick, no-cook recipes.
You know who's here?
Yes.
Billy Dack.
Billy Dack.
Yeah, he's the owner of Sunday Asian Restaurant in Chicago.
Yeah.
He's the host of a new show. It's called Big Night Out on FYI's network, which that premieres tonight.
Okay, Billy.
Yes.
Yeah.
How are you?
Besides that hat, what else you got for us?
I have an amazing thing for you. First of all, I have these great white wine summer
you.
cocktails.
White wine summer.
Yes, I muddled some
Thank
fresh
you.
basil
Thank you so
leaves
much.
and some strawberry.
Thank you.
I'm
That is
going to put
really
mine down since
refreshing.
I'm going to be handling knives. We're making a chicken summer salad.
Sounds
chopped
delicious.
summer salad from my restaurant Sunda.
happening?
You'll see a lot of romaine, spinach, carrots, cabbage,
We're
red
on this side
cabbage,
of you, Billy.
Chinese. Sorry?
If you need us, we're over here.
Yes,
Okay.
not the yes. Okay, so first we're going to start chopping and shredding the lettuce and cabbage. Super easy. Curl your fingers in if you were doing this, and we're just going to do 1/4-inch ribbons to make it really thin and crunchy. All I did with the red cabbage here is I cut it in half. Stay away from the corn. Do something similar. Is that your phone, Reed?
Reed, is that yours?
Yeah, dude. You can answer that if you want.
Billy, I think it's yours.
It's not my phone.
No, it's Billy. It's yours. Oh, it is yours.
That's yours, Reed. Who's calling you?
Just haven't called me.
Buddy, take it. So just take it. Hoda, take it. We've got shredded everything right here. I'm going to Julia
Just
things.
missed the call. Oh my God.
call
By the way,
back,
can you point out 1 second? Hold on 1 second. Sorry. This is a phone. I don't think I showed anything.
Just call
This
it.
is a phone just like your old one.
Yes,
even
my
is
dinosaur
that?
phone.
What year did you
The
get
first
that?
phone ever made, all right?
Okay, so I'm going to Julian some cucumbers here.
It's a kind Frank still
Oh my
has,
gosh.
too.
So what you're going to do is you're going to cut, first of all, about 2 inches off. It's going to be eventually sort of stick shaped. You're going to create some sheets of cucumbers here first. This is how you do it.
There's a lot of prep work in this kind of food, right?
You know what, though? What's really great is you can prep it in advance.
Just to put it in.
And then you put it, as long as it's in the fridge, you can keep it even a day early if you wanted.
So Bill,
yeah, you can start throwing that in
the
if you
dressing?
want. Everybody's just throwing stuff in.
Okay.
Eventually, it's going to look like sticks like that. Yeah, we have
What's
some
this?
rice wine vinegar,
Rice wine
some
vinegar?
peanut oil. You want to throw some?
No,
throw
but I
some
see
vinegar?
a
A carrot?
Yeah.
That's a carrot,
It's a
Reed.
carrot. Yeah. Essentially, you're going to do the same thing. We're going to square this off.
It's a lot of work, isn't it? Why don't you just cut a little lettuce and let them have it?
Yes, you could do that. You could do that.
Or you could go out to eat at
That's
Sunday.
Hoda, you're doing amazing.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
You're doing amazing. We got some jalapenos. Go ahead,
Dump
reach
it all in.
here. You can be this guy. You
What
throw
am I
that
supposed to
in.
do with this?
Get that all in there, and then we're gonna. No, you definitely
Oh, in there.
do not want to do that.
Okay. Well, that's
All
what
right.
I did.
No, how was it? How was the salad so
Not
far,
bad.
Reed?
I love it.
Yeah, you should tell your friend on the phone right now. That would be awesome. We're gonna pulse that up. I just do a little bit so it stays kind of chunky.
I'm gonna love this.
You are. Oh my
Delicious.
gosh.
Oh,
You can shred chicken with your fork or with your hands. You want to shred some chicken with your hands, Reed? It ends up looking like this. You can switch out some other proteins like steak or shrimp. If you're vegetarian, I love putting mangoes in it. And then you just put as much protein as you want.
Oh, this looks so good.
You've got your peanut
Dish it,
dressing
dish it.
here.
Peanut dressing.
Yes.
Love
At
that.
Sunday we do it with roast duck.
Thank you,
so you
sweetheart.
can really put
Thank
whatever you want in it.
This looks so good.
Toss that.
Sure. All right, we're going to run.
All right.
This was delicious. The whole thing is going to be on our website.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you so
Say
much,
hello to
Billy.
Chicago
This
for
is
me.
today on NBC. Oh, this is great.
Delish.
Let me have a bite.
Here.
Wait, let me get you the real salad.
You're gonna-
We are back with a special Today food to go along with our Peanuts party this morning.
That's right. Billy Dack is the owner of Rocket Bar and Grill in Chicago. He's got some perfectly peanutty recipes to make this year the happiest of Halloweens. Billy, nice to see you.
Hi,
Good
Billy.
morning.
Fabulous. How you
Nice,
guys doing?
nice little
Shout
Chicago
out to the Chicago Cubs.
Yeah.
Way to great city in Chicago.
Cubbies.
All right, so we're going to start out. Because we're Peanuts, you're going
Yes.
to do a little peanut butter and jelly French toast.
And I'm amping up this peanut butter. It's going to be fantastic. Let's talk about ingredients.
Okay.
We're going with a buttery brioche bread, cream cheese, peanut butter, maple syrup, brown sugar, jam, peanuts, vanilla, cream, butter, eggs, and some Concord grapes to sprinkle on top.
Yeah.
This is going to be great. Let's start with the peanut butter. We're actually doing equal parts cream cheese and peanut butter together. We're going to mix that up, and we get this really great creamy peanut butter, like almost like a frosting that we're going to put
In
inside.
any food
Oh my gosh.
processor?
Go ahead and you guys can each spread in some jam of your choice. We're using grape today. You could use any flavor that you like.
Okay.
And then you go ahead and do the jam
do
on
jam
yours,
first,
and then you're
okay.
going to marry your two sides together.
how
If you
lovely.
wanted, you could also switch out the jam for bananas, Nutella, chocolate chips.
Nutella sounds
You can
good.
even throw that in right now
Okay.
if you wanted to.
Okay.
Once you get that spread, what we're going to do is we're going to have you bring that together and make a sandwich, which is
okay.
super easy.
Pop those together.
We're going to
Yep,
actually
I will,
use this.
Let's pretend
Here,
you've done
Matt,
it.
you can do this. You're
I
going to
can
spread
whisk,
the eggs.
okay.
I'm going to put some heavy whipping
took me a
cream
while.
with that.
I don't want to get this on our costume.
No, we don't want to do that.
Why
It's
did
some
you
brown
use
sugar.
the brioche bread?
Oh,
Like,
because
can you use any
it's
bread?
actually buttery. You can use any bread,
Oh.
but that's buttery rich, and then when we cook it on the griddle, it's going to have a really awesome crust.
Okay.
So
Okay.
once that's done, you're going to actually just dip that right in to our
Just,
eggs.
like,
and
so
that's
just
kind of
drop it in?
Yeah, this is a great thick custard. Go ahead, drop it right in.
Wow.
And so go ahead. You're going to do that while you're going to flip this over.
All right, so this is like a heart attack.
This
I
is-
mean, this is
No, this
there's
is like a
nothing low-cal
Halloween
about
breakfast. This is to get the family ready for the big day.
It's hearty.
We're warming our maple syrup here. You can actually do some crushed toasted peanuts in the maple syrup, right?
This looks
And we're
wicked
going to
good.
drizzle that over our French toast, golden brown on each side, a couple minutes,
Okay.
right there. And then here we go. Fresh Concord grapes on top. We've put some maple syrup with the peanuts in it.
This is Halloween
Jump
breakfast,
in.
lunch,
Jump in
and
with
dinner.
that. You guys
Okay.
try
I'm
that.
gonna
It's
grab one without.
fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to do the simple version.
There you go. And then, of course, you're going to have so much leftover Halloween candy, right? And so
Well,
what to
good.
do with that? What we're going to do is we're going to do a leftover Halloween candy apple dipping station with caramel and chocolate.
You're melting it all down?
We are doing it. First, you take your candy bars. We're using Snickers and Milky Ways.
Okay.
And you just crack them up. Go ahead, you guys. You just start breaking these into pieces. Yeah. Get that aggression out. All right, fantastic. Yes, you're doing it. Or you can cut it up
It's
like
easy
we've
for
cut it up
Lucy.
over
She
here.
has a lot of
Yeah,
aggression.
she has a lot of aggression. Then you're going to take your apple slices. You can use any kind of apples you want, and you're just going to skewer them, okay? So skewer your own, or I can help you right here. A little trick of the trade for these apples is to sprinkle a little lemon just so it doesn't get brown on you,
Oh, okay.
And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your apple slice, and you can go hot fudge, chocolate, or caramel, whatever you want. Dip it on in, just like that. Totally
Amazing.
interactive for the kids. You can switch out pears, bananas, pretzel rods, whatever you want.
I love that you have a nod to the apple here, Billy. It's so sort of healthy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God! If you put an apple on it, it makes
Yeah,
everything
exactly.
better and
It's
healthy.
it's health food.
And then you have your apple dipping station, just like you love, just any sort of little mix you want right
They
there.
look
You have
amazing.
Last but not
Do you
least,
have kids? Do you?
Last but not
You would
least,
never give kids
well, what are you
this.
talking about? Last but not least, we have deep fried candy bars.
Yes,
These are amazing.
yes. Oh my gosh,
Try
how did
it
you
out.
do it though?
Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh!
pick
You
mine
just batter
carefully.
them and drop them in the fryer, and
That's great.
There
The
you
kids
go.
don't go to sleep till Wednesday, which is fantastic.
Well, listen, you're introducing healthy apples, and that's small steps.
You know what? You
Small
should try
steps.
this. It's not like your figure shows in that
Oh
dress.
no! Look what happened.
No, you got M&Ms on your skirt.
It's not good.
Billy Jack, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Have you ever tried dipping the fried
You
candy
should do
bar
it.
into the
do it.
chocolate?
Let's do it right now, and then into the candy of your choice.
Yeah.
Right
Oh
now.
my God. Let's
oh
do
my
it.
God.
Let's
what is
make
this?
it happen.
By
It's
the way,
happening.
This is not
we
healthy.
have more ideas for creative Halloween treats at today.com/food.
kidding
We're
me?
back in a moment.
We
This
just
is Today
invented
on
something new.
NBC.
Who cares if it's all over the counter? This is a family thing. Then after that, we're going to cook some vegetables. What's great about browning that meat is it also browns the pan, and there's all sorts of goodness on the bottom. And you're just going to cook the tomato paste for about 2 minutes and let that sort of mingle in there with what's left from the cooked meat. And then you can help me throw in all these vegetables. We have carrots, onions, celery, and then right in front of you, you also have some stout. You can pour all that stout in. Big, oh yeah, big. How is it? It's good. It's good. Okay, good. So yeah, big, bold, savory flavors to go with this.
Much like John Cena.
Yeah, he's big, bold, and savory.
Yes, he is.
That's your new tagline.
It's not been my morning, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then since you did such a good job with the short rib, we're ready to pour it right back in.
All right.
So
With a couple of herbs?
Yes, we got some thyme and some bay leaves. Since we're braising this, we've seared it, and now we're gonna let it go slow and low, covered in the oven for about 45 minutes until it's tender at 325. We've also have some beef stock we're going to add to this. You can add the other one in there.
I'm not gonna sit.
Don't sip that one. That's what I wanted to see. So yeah, and then we just cover that up and let it go slow and low until it's totally tender and wonderful. Then we're going to make the sauce, okay? We strain all the liquid out after it's absorbed all that amazing flavor, and we reduce it down.
Yep.
And we have some cornstarch. Always mix your cornstarch with cold water, as you know. You don't want to pour it straight in because then it'll clump up on you.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you can sort of whisk away at that, and you'll see that gets nice and thick. And you know, if you want, you can actually put this stuff in the fridge at this point. The meat and the sauce, if you want to cook it and assemble it later, fast, for dinner or a party.
Which kind of helps because that fat rises to the top. You can skim that
Yeah,
off.
I always think it's delicious after a couple days. So you're going to get rid of the fat? That's the great part.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. So we're ready to assemble now, though. So go ahead and drop in everything you see in front of you. You have all the short rib. We have some great mushrooms to add to it. Some pearl onions, which are a little bit more mild than regular onions. They have a little sweetness to go with the savory. And then a little heavy cream.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, a little creamy, buttery, milky flavor. And then my favorite, truffle paste. Love this so much.
You sing it, could you?
I do it. I love it so much. Yeah, you know you love it when
Keep
you
in
sing
mind
it.
how you were concerned about trimming some of the fat off of this thing. This is just
You can also
it's all in one, man. It's all,
smell that. You're gonna love it. Do you like truffle? Smell that.
I do.
So you can also use truffle oil.
To me.
Ow! We said don't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. You heard
Gosh, that's your
could you
inside
say
voice
that?
again coming out. Truffle oil, and then you know what? We're ready to go.
I love that you do the
Why don't you
tater
grab that and
tots with
pour this right in here? And what Al and I are going to do when you're done, here we go.
it's gonna be crazy.
Wow.
Oh, good job. And then we're just going to throw the truffle tater tots right on top.
Awesome.
Ooh, and then we're going to rebake. This all just went in at 350 for like 20 minutes.
Little cheese.
So good. Is that Gruyere?
Cheese on top. I'm using a Gruyere. You can use any cheese you want, but this is definitely a great melting cheese.
And
Throw it in
there's
the
your
oven,
It is hearty,
and it
it's
gets
delicious.
as beautiful as this.
Fantastic,
Enjoy.
Billy Dick. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Love it. Happy New Year.
Yes, absolutely. Happy New Year.
Food.today.com for our recipes. We're back in a moment, but first, this is Today on NBC.